Turn up to this Worcester Bosch 30i ERP combi boiler to change the left hand manifold and the pressure gauge, or the flow manifold, whatever you want to call it. There's a part number for it, you might want to screenshot that for future reference. First thing we're going to do is whip the 2 screws out the bottom. Case lifts off. Undo that to drop the control panel down. Undo the condensate trap screw. Pull that out, try not to get water on the PCB. That's where it's pinholed. The cold main on, you see it spraying out, it's just hitting the phone right now. So underneath we just isolate the cold going in. Open the hot tap, reduce the pressure off it. Because the boiler is the highest point of the heating system, I'm not going to isolate the flow and return underneath, there's no need. So just pop the hose on and open the drain. Pop the diverter valve out, and that just empties both circuits. Gets rid of all the water. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know I'm a big lover of WD-40, especially on Worcester Bosch. Anything I'm taking apart, I'm going to WD-40 just to make it a little bit easier. Nothing holds tighter than a Worcester Bosch O-ring. Get my 24mm wearer spanner, pop that on the hot, get that cracked open. Got my waterproof bucket underneath to catch any residual water. Pull up the retaining clip for the domestic hot water sensor. To give that a wiggle, you might have to get some grips on it if it's been there a while. Pop that up there. So this clip can be a bit tricky. Just get some grip, squeeze those 2 tabs together, and then just turn it anti-clockwise, just like that, and then it will lift off and out the way. Next I'm going to pull the pin out for the bypass, because we're going to eventually pull it off there. Use my 30mm wearer spanner to undo the flow. So once the hot's undone, twist it out the way, pull the clip out, get rid of that, and then wiggle the hot pipe and put it down. Just careful you don't smash your hand on the jig when it pops out. Done that a fair few times, and then do the same with the flow pipe as well. PZ2 long-handled screwdriver, undo the screw that connects the plate, and then I'll undo the screw that connects the flow manifold to the boiler as well. I made this look easy, but it will come off to the left. Sometimes you have to use 2 spanners to prise it apart off the bypass, but that's how it comes out. I've got my 4mm screwdriver that snapped at one point, so it's got a bit of a sharp edge, so I use that to get the fibre washers off. As you can see, sometimes it can be a right pig to get them off. This took some doing, so I stopped filming and I had to use 2 hands. So this is what comes with the flow manifold. Comes with all the washers you need, 2 plate washers, a couple of fibre washers and whatever. And then this is just how I put it together, what I lube up. I pretty much prep the majority of it before it goes back in. Just makes your life a bit easier. plenty of lube everywhere. Then this is going to look easy. I've already put a bit of lube on those plate washers and hold them there. Just be careful they don't fall out the bottom. And then basically fit it how you took it out, push it in the bypass, put that on, and start putting it all back together. That's those two fitted together. Boiler's working. No leaks. Happy days.